Welcome back. We're live at the Eye at the Potato Expo here in Austin. With me is Don Drader from Syngenta. And first, let me thank you. Syngenta has been a huge supporter of Potato Expo, of everything. So thank you on behalf of all the potato farmers. I wish I was, I'm not. But Syngenta really steps up to the party every year. So thank you for that.
We appreciate that. It's also been a great venue for us and giving us the opportunity to share information that's new within Syngenta. So it's been very good for us. And an opportunity to visit with a lot of our growers that we haven't seen throughout the winter. And
sure.
It's that reacquaintance period.
So bring us up to speed. What's new and exciting at Syngenta?
Well, I'd like to start out with just maybe talking about seed treatment. We have a newer product that we've been pushing actually last year and this year. It's called Cruiser Max Vibrance Potato. It's a combination of an insecticide and 3 fungicides. So it's providing a grower basically the entire needs that he has for his seed when he's planting. So last year it was Cruiser Max Elatus potato, and now we've gone to that next step with Vibrance. And Vibrance has Elatus in it, so we've just went to the next step beyond. And Vibrance is all about improved rhizome.
Now, I'm not a scientist, but having said that, I'm going to assume that depending on where you're growing your potatoes throughout the country, that ratio of those 4 elements changes to make sure that, it's the right mixture for that climate, for that part of the country, for that soil health.
Actually, it doesn't. It's the same formulation across the board because we found...
Now you know why I'm not a scientist.
Yeah, sure. But we found that the formulation we're using in Washington is the same formulation we'd be using in Florida or Texas, and we're getting the same results. We're getting a broad spectrum of disease control from it, and also we're still getting the rhizome activity that we really can affect a grower's yield and response. So it's been one product, one rate that a grower can use, so it simplifies it for him and makes it easy.
That's terrific. And when we take a look at what the future holds, and I know that a lot of these things are secretive and they're under patent and so on, but describe to me what Syngenta is working on that in the next short term is going to be hitting the market to help the potato growers.
Well, since we started with seed treatment, I'm going to continue there. We're now looking at a product called Elatus. Elatus is
Who comes up with these names?
Between you and I have no idea. They didn't ask me, but
really,
but,
they should have.
They should have.
Yeah, because you're the one who's talking to the farmers.
Exactly. So you got to make sure that name is compatible with the product. Elating. And anyway, Elatus is an in-furrow product that's going to give us additional rhizome activity. And rhizome is one of those diseases that can cause the potato plant, it causes root pruning. So in the underground stolons, it'll cut off that little stolon, which is where your tubers are, your seed, and reduce your yield. Or it'll cut off part of them, and you'll have a couple great big potatoes, and then a bunch of little ones, which is not what a processor wants.
No, not even close.
That's the second product that we're coming out. And then we do have a lot of foliar fungicides also coming right behind that. They're called Orandus products, and they're for other diseases, for some of our foliar diseases, but also have some soil activity there also on products, diseases like Pythium and pink rod. So we've got a broad spectrum, and then end of the season we've got another new one coming.
And you're not going to tell me about that?
Well, Miravis Prime. Miravis Prime is our newest product. Miravis Prime is a early blight. Early blight is a disease that causes defoliation of the foliage and will reduce
and a major
yields.
concern.
And a major concern. It also has, Miravis Prime has white mold. So white mold can pinch off those stems and also affect yield. So we have a broad spectrum of fungicides in addition to where we start the seed treatment, our in-furrow treatments, and our foliar water treatments. So we cover almost the entire spectrum.
Don, thanks again for joining us, and again, thank you on behalf of everybody here that Syngenta steps up and helps potato growers year in and year out.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much, Phil.
Thank you. Okay, now we're going to take a break, and we're going to have a slight change of program. Kara Hart, who I'm sure you met and you loved last year, is going to do some interviews. I'm going to take a quick break. But interesting, what's going on with Kara is they actually are following her throughout the entire Potato Expo. It's the story about what a agriculture broadcaster is doing for a full day at the Potato Expo. Now, that's not going to come out for a while, a few weeks and so on, but in the meantime, it's going to be fascinating for all of us to watch. So I'm going to take a break. I'm going to be right back here at around 2:50 with Simon, some of our judges before they judge the Spud Nation Throwdown, and again, lots more to come, both today and all day tomorrow, right here at the Potato Expo at the Austin Convention Center, and stay tuned for more.